yo, this is Punk Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazon, a.k.a. El Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, God bless each and every one of y'all. Former cruiserweight undisputed Oleksandr Usyk going to be facing arguably the best heavyweight champion of the world, unified champion, Anthony Joshua, September 25th. And the buzz ain't all that hype. It's not a lot of energy, out here in America with the Anthony Joshua and Oleksandr Usyk fight. But of course, the pugilists of the game, hardcore boxing fans, of course, we can't wait to look at that matchup, and it's an intriguing matchup. Chesora just signed with Anthony Joshua management company, and he also stated something that, I think is accurate. It's accurate. It's unfortunate, but it's accurate. He said that Chesora, who fought Oleksandr Usyk, who, a lot of people feel like he struggled with, stated that his size and style is not meant for today's heavyweight. It's not meant. He can't, I'm just paraphrasing. He's not going to do too well in the heavyweight division with his size and style. Of course, it's a hyper heavyweight division. It's not like back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, your heavyweight was like 202 pounds. The Muhammad Ali's, the Cassius Clay of the world. They wasn't hyper. They wasn't 260, 70 pounds. I mean, it wasn't it wasn't the lands of the giant the way that is now. I mean, these guys are giants. You feel me? Tyson Fury 6'9". Deontay Wilder 6'7". And of course, there was giants before, like the Riddick Bowes of the world, the Lennox Lewis. But they was lean at the same time. Deontay Wilder is lean and stuff like that, but he's really like a cruiserweight. But Oleksandr Usyk, who is a prestige boxer, does everything right, great movement, great pedigree. And Anthony Joshua has great skills as well. And I think that a lot of people don't give a lot of credit for Anthony Joshua. I think a lot of people has been saying that Anthony Joshua is kind of stiff and things of that nature. And again, when I talk about this fight, I've seen Anthony Joshua when he's actually elusive. Yeah, elusive. Anthony Joshua, if you look at the Povetkin fight with Anthony Joshua was very elusive, was working from the outside, was throwing the jab to the body over right hand. And he was throwing those type of, he was mixing his punches real well. And I think that Anthony Joshua right now is a gym rat. You feel me? Anthony Joshua is a gym rat. Oleksandr Usyk, I think he's been very, very concentrated into getting his body right, getting strong for this type of heavyweight division. I just don't know. We haven't seen his power translate into this heavyweight division. And I think this is why a lot of people may have Anthony Joshua beating Oleksandr Usyk. Yet, if Anthony Joshua can't get Oleksandr Usyk out of there, you can honestly say that Oleksandr Usyk has all the tools in the toolbox to outbox Anthony Joshua. Yet again, like I said, Anthony Joshua, I think, has underrated boxing skills. I don't think that he gets a lot of credit for his boxing skills. I think he gets credit for his power and his physique. But if you look at Anthony Joshua, and of course Anthony Joshua has been his chin has been suspect, but his heart is not. You feel me? This is the heavyweight division, y'all. Anybody get clipped, you get hit with a good shot, it's gonna hurt. You get hit with a good shot, it's gonna hurt. So I think that Oleksandr Usyk got good defense to stay away from harm's way. He got good footwork to stay from harm's way. I do see this fight actually being a good technical bout. And Anthony Joshua also had, I believe, been losing weight, and so he could stay light on his feet, because he's gonna stay light on his feet versus Oleksandr Usyk. I just think that this is going to be an intriguing matchup. You're going to see a lot of technical. I think that Anthony Joshua want to show that he's more than just a guy that looks like Terminator. I think you're going to see an elusive Anthony Joshua. I think you're seeing a more powerful Anthony Joshua as well. And I think that Oleksandr Usyk is going to try to come out with power, but I don't think it's going to translate, and I don't think his punch, he's going to be having punch resistant as well. So maybe the lack of power of Oleksandr Usyk and the lack of people's chin may work. You feel me? Something gotta give. Something gotta give. I do highlight these both fighters are, you know, going about this sport the way it should. I mean, it's not a lot of drama. You know, it's not a lot of people getting turned off by it, but it's not a lot of hype as well. And maybe over there, on the other side of the pond, there's a lot of hype for this fight. Of course, we all wanted to see the heavyweight bout, the undisputed heavyweight bout between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. I think, of course, that's going to be promoted real well. Oleksandr Usyk has a great character, has great personality, but of course, because of the language barrier, it doesn't translate into the U.S. market like that. You feel me? The only way that you can translate in meaning and language. Look, we all speak, and put it this way, Mike Tyson spoke every language by his actions, by the way that he fought, by the way he was knocking everybody out. It doesn't matter, that doesn't matter where you at in the world. You understood Mike Tyson, you know? I just don't think that Oleksandr Usyk has that type of, how to say it? It doesn't have that type of style that calls for a lot of fans. But I'm going to tell you like this. He does have a great personality. Even if you don't understand the language. But I can see he has a great personality. And I think it has worked for him with the fan base that he does have. Again, it is a big fight. It's a big fight. People feel like Oleksandr Usyk might not be the best heavyweight. But in terms of skill set, he might be arguably top 2 in skill set in the heavyweight division. You know, you can actually say probably, let's see if Tyson Fury or Oleksandr Usyk in terms of skill set. We also have Joyce, you know, who has a beautiful jab, probably one of the best jabs in the game, a great stiff jab. We already see how he beat Danny Duval with just a jab. You know, you already know that the jab leads you to the mountaintop. So I believe that Oleksandr Usyk is going to establish the jab, going to establish some movement. He's going to have to, and Anthony Joshua is going to have to close in that gap. Does he have the footwork to do it? I believe so. Does Oleksandr has the potential to stay away from Anthony Joshua's power? I believe so. So I think he has to come with a great game plan, not to go out there, not to knock out, not to go into a shootout with Anthony Joshua, because he's going to capitalize. Anthony Joshua knows have a great uppercut, got good inside game and very accurate at the same time. So both of them got vulnerability. We'll see what's going to happen, what's going to transpire, but I got Anthony Joshua winning this fight. Let's see how the build-up is going to keep on building up. We got 2 more weeks, I believe so, for this fight. Let me know what y'all think. Of course, I'm going to be tuning in, and I hope more people are going to be tuning in this side of the pond. So let me know what you feel about this fight, and let me know the strategies that you think Oleksandr Usyk is going to need to neutralize Anthony Joshua and vice versa. So y'all already know, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Get my updated videos. I love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.